Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. Going forward on Sunday, we're going to be covering this topic, the $5,000 challenge. Now, people have often asked me to do some type of challenge or going forward, how much you need to trade, and this is going to be a pretty good representation. I recently have kind of started making the leap over to Think or Swim. I know I'm like 4 years late. However, we're going to be diving into how exactly I'm trading, and I know what you're thinking. Tyler, what's the plan? Is it to go to a milli, 100,000? 50,000? What's the goal? What are you going to do? Now, I'm not going to make any empty promises.
I've made some empty promises in my life, but hands down, that was the most generous.
But if I had to pick a specific goal, it's really what the channel is all about. Proving you can make money no matter what the market's doing. You need to have composure and follow your rules. And that's what this is all going to be about, and how I'm trading specifically every single day. So I'll have to be accountable as well to you to show off my big wins or my massive losses every single week. So make sure you stay tuned. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it.
I got no drip in my pocket.
Now, before we even get into all that juicy content, what you really want to hear, I gotta say, consider liking, consider subscribing. Because if you don't know, I'm posting videos every day specifically about futures and the stocks that I'm liking going into the next trading day, and giving you the important information so you're never taken by surprise. I mean, what can I say? I'm a pretty nice guy. Now that all that is out of the way, we need to say, what are the rules? And the real thing is, there really is no rules.
I don't believe in rules.
I'm going to be going over every single trade I'm taking throughout the week. Now, this did just start on Friday. I'd sent the money over, talked to my TOS guy, and he was like, Tyler, you're absolutely set. Let's go to the moon. So we talked it over, and guess what? I started trading right off the bat like an absolute degenerate. So far on Friday, I only took 2 trades, and I didn't even post those or anything in Discord just because I was getting set up and trying to get used to the setup on TOS. And again, I know this was kind of a long way coming, but let me tell you right now, TOS is the absolute way. I'm not even sponsored by the people, but TOS called me. Now we're gonna go over both of those trades and then kind of the game plan going into next week, because you all know I am a bear on the market. For the past few weeks, I've been making educational videos, at least 1 per week, and now I'm gonna kind of switch gears in the education as far as TA. We're gonna talk a lot about risk, and risk is gonna be very big when it comes to this challenge, because there's 2 things in this world we just can't handle here on the channel: losing and getting liquidated, because those will bring the trolls, and you know Tyler, he doesn't like the trolls. So going into this, we're really gonna have a focus on the risk aspects of this. So going into it, we're gonna look at both of those trades, and what we did, we traded Amazon and we also traded SPY, and those trades went pretty well, but we also had a very big hunch about the way the market was moving, and we like to trade with the trend. So let's get into those. The first one up was Amazon, and off the bat, this trade, I'm not gonna lie, 0 DTE when it comes to trading Amazon. It's always gonna be one of the sketchier trades. However, if you're in Discord, then you know Amazon 0 DTE is an absolute ticket to the moon if you get it right. So going into this, I started trading very close to the lows on the day for that specific option, and I did make a quick buck out of it. I got in at about $8 per contract, and I sold at 8.85, making around 10% or a little bit above. So that was all in all a pretty great trade. It is worth noting those contracts ended up running upwards of $17. Some people in the Discord ended up holding, and they made an absolute bag. That could have been us. We could have been 20% up on the first day of trading. However, again, it's all about managing risk and being comfortable with your positions. But I will say it was a mistake on my end. I was trying to move my stop up, and I just kind of messed up the triggering on TOS. So absolute oof for your boy. And then the next trade, we're going to go into SPY. Now, obviously, we were projecting markets to get hit, and so middle of the day you started to get a bounce back to the upside, but looking at it, we didn't like the volume, and I really thought this thing was going to be coming down. I was right. I got in at about 0.35 a contract, ended up selling at about 0.55, and I had made a pretty decent chunk of change there as well. Now, I wasn't going too heavy in these positions. I'm managing the amount I'm putting in based on the account size as well. And I know people are going to be saying, Tyler, are you putting 10%, 20%, 30% in each trade? And it kind of varies based on my confidence level of that trade. So something like Amazon, where I'm getting 1 contract, I'm willing to spend a little bit more on that contract because I can see the daily lows and the daily highs of that said contract. When it comes to something like SPY, I don't want to grab 30 of the same contract and kind of have to force myself and be scared if I do need to get out of the market in a hurry and take a really bad fill if that does happen, because we're not working with $25,000 of liquidity, so we're not able to day trade as much per se, and we have to really take advantage of the trades that we're taking each day as well, because we only have so much liquidity to trade with. All in all, all, I know every day is not going to be like this, but today was a great start to the day, almost up 5% roughly on the account, and we're just getting started. But hey, what can I say? A win's a win. We're going to be back next week, and we're going to have 5 full days of trading to go over, so I can guarantee it's going to be a lot to cover. Like, subscribe, do what you guys do. More videos are coming every single day regarding the market, and then every Sunday for this segment as well. And remember, we run the market.
Maybe I already lost it. Don't got enough to go cop it. I'm about to take off like a rocket. Houston, we might have a problem, but that don't mean